Hey, what's going on, Paisanos? V here. Come at you guys, well, with the Blackwing deck profile. This is my Blackwing deck profile for Edison format. It's probably my favorite deck in the format. I think Blackwings is easily one of my favorite decks of all time. Before I begin, I want to say, guys, make sure to check out this. If you want this playmat, make sure to go over to ImperiumDuelist.com this Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once again, this Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is their Legacy Cloth playmat. Last time they had this available, it was sold out. So if you want to grab this cloth playmat while it's still available, it will be available for a short period of time. Once again, this Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my main side extra, and then we're going to go over why my choices are my choices. Right off the gate, we have 3 Siroccos, we have 3 Shuras, 3 Kalutes, 3 Boras, triple Blizzard, double Vayu, one Gale, double Grapha, and 1 Dark Arm Dragon. So that's the monster lineup. For all spells, we have double Black Whirlwind, 1 Brain Control, 1 Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, and 1 Alert Darkness. Very simple spell lineup. For our traps, we have Dimension Prison, triple Icarus Attack, Starlight Road, Judgment, Mirror Force, double Royal Oppression, Trap Dust Shoot, Treasure Tribute, and double Bottomless Trap Hole. So that's the main deck. We'll go over the side. First side, it's double Cyber Dragon, 1 MST, the second D Prison, Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. I kind of like this card a lot, actually. Double Trap Hole, double Light Imprisoning Mirror, double Master Restrict, double Chain Disappearance, and 2 Pulling the Rug. And for our extra deck, it's going to be so we'll go by Blackwings. Silverin of the Ascendant, and then we have double Arm Master, double Arm Wing. Those are basically your Blackwing lineup. Star Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Magical Android, Goyo Guardian, Dark End Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Brionic, Black Rose Dragon, Catastor, and Chimeric Fortress Dragon. Alright. So looking at this whole lineup, I think the extra deck is pretty much the most stable out of everything. Nothing too really out of the ordinary. I think this is the most stable kind of extract you're going to see for a Blackwing deck. When we look into our side deck, we have a lot of options. And the cool thing about Edison format is your side deck is just open for a ton of options that you have. So obviously pulling the rug's huge. I think any deck that can sack for Ikaias is an issue. And this is how you deal with that. This is how you beat that deck. Changes appearances, good against like frogs, stuff like that. Also good against getting rid of those pesky Raikos. Depending on summon, of course. Master Restrict, once again, this is how much more we don't like Caius. I will play Master Restrict and pull in the rug because I think any kind of tribute deck is just annoying in general. Then we have Light Imprisoning Mirror for like any Light Sworns. Trap Hole is kind of generic, but I really like this card like a lot in just almost any matchup. This card's really good. Just getting rid of a summon is actually a big deal in Edison format. Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. For anyone who doesn't know what this does, if you have 3 Blackwings on the field, you can place from your hand. But if you set and activate it while you control a face-up Blackwing monster, destroy your opponent's spells and trap cards. This card's insane. And yeah, it's just really hard to set up. But if you resolve it, it's a big deal. So I like this card a lot. A second D Prison, I just couldn't find myself putting another one in the deck. We're already at 40. MST, I think it's perfect to have one in the side. And double Cyber Dragon is because we have Chimeric and, well, when you're dealing with any kind of any deck in the game that has machines, you're gonna want to side Cyber Dragons, and basically every deck in like Edison format does that. All right, looking over the traps, Bomber Trap Hole is like one of the best cards in like a deck in Edison format. So you'll see a lot of decks like play this. Torrential, Dust Shoot. People are like main one, side one. I just like maining one. If you get it, you get it. No big deal if you don't. Royal Oppression is insane in Blackwings. So the cool way to get around with a lot of stuff in Blackwings is with Vayu. So if you have Vayu and Sirocco in Graveyard, you can bring out an Armwing on the Royal Oppression because any opponent can't stop it, which is really huge actually. So you'll see a lot of Blackwing players do that just to get around Royal Oppression, have the bigger beat stick on board, and basically win the game. Then you got, other cards, Mirror Force. These are all kind of staples. D Prison as well. Icarus Attack is an insanely important card in Blackwings, obviously. But it's even more important when you realize the fact that you can do this with like a value and then set your graveyard up immediately to use Value's effect in grave. Icarus Attack is great in general. Any kind of removal in Edison format is huge, and this is no different. This is one of the best removal cards in the game in Edison format. So for spells, I didn't go too crazy. One Allure, obviously. Book of Moon, Brain Control, Heavy Storm, and Double Black Whirlwind. Once again, nothing too wild on the spells. One thing you'll notice that's really weird is Dark Grepher. So I'm testing this out, and the more I test it, the more I like it. Dark Grepher sets your deck up for Dark Arm Dragon. It also sets your deck up for value plays. Really good card in general, and I think I might even consider bumping this to 3. This card is so good. So yeah, I think once again, I think this is the best version of Blackwings right now. Maybe a third Dark Grepher, but I definitely think this is like the best build. Edison format's a great format. It's probably my favorite retro format in the game, and Blackwings is definitely my favorite retro deck in the game. I think this deck's insane, and playing in this format is really fun. It's a really great feel to play this kind of meta again and go back in time, because for me this was like regular locals because I'm an old Yu-Gi-Oh player, but what makes this more fun is you have the time to now experience this deck and all the other decks, obviously. Light Swarm, Gladiator Beast, X-Sabers if you want to. Like, there's so many fun decks. Any hero variants. I definitely recommend you guys check out Edison format. It is a great format. If anyone watching my deck profile, thank you so much for watching. And like I said, if you guys want to get this absolutely gorgeous Legacy Cloth Imperium Duelist playmat while it's still available, this Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anyway, it's your boy V, and YGOPaisano have a great day.